so chill that the temperature rise. Electricity between you and me, that's what it's got to be. Bring me to my knees. Electricity, electricity, electricity between you and me. Electricity, electricity.
What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. We're gonna have a good day. All my homies gonna ride today. All these mommies look fly today. All we wanna do is get by today. Hey, we're gonna have a good day. All these body gonna cry today. 'Cause ain't nobody gonna die today. Save that drama for another day. Hey, we're gonna have a good day. We sing together, our songs sound better. Any kind of weather, you're my family. Together, make your sunshine brighter. Make it all feel better. You're my family. We're gonna have a good day. All my homies gonna ride today. All these mommies look fly today. All we wanna do is get by today. Hey, we're gonna have a good day. Ain't nobody gonna cry today. Ain't nobody else why today. Save that drama for another day. Hey, we're gonna have a good day. Good morning. We sing together, all our songs sound better. Make the sunshine brighter, you're my family. We sing together, make the sunshine brighter. Make it all feel better. You're my family. Annie Mae, I think you've lost track of the time. So what's up? It's good to see everybody. Sort of see your names and see your text and see your love. Feel your love. Man, I have been waiting for Friday because I am so bored. Check it out. Today we got a special guest coming up and a little bit later, in about 20-25 minutes or so. I got Brandon Hensgens coming in from the improv scene in San Diego, for sure. Yes, Brandon, you can use that same link. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. So here's what I'm doing first. I'm going to do a bunch of requests, and then some of the requests that have been asked for before, and then we're going to get Brandon on. Then we're going to do a full cartoon set list, man. All the songs that Brandon has asked for. And then another bit with Brandon, and then I'm going to do a closing set list, and here we go. This is a request from, who asked for this? I think Rick Paul asked for this song. I'm pretty sure that's who it is. All right, guys, here we go. There's a black man with a black cat living in a black neighborhood. He's got an interstate running through his front yard. You know he thinks he's got it so good. And there's a woman in the kitchen cleaning up the evening slide. She looks at him and says, "Hey darling, I can remember when You could stop a cloud. Oh, but ain't that America? You and me, ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, little big houses for you and me. Oh, baby, 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 you and me. Yeah! Well, there's a young man in a t-shirt. It's to a rock and roll station. He's got a greasy hair and greasy smile. He said, now this must be my destination. Audio's fuzzy. Thanks, Mike. Audio fuzzy, huh? Better now? Well, I didn't do anything, so I don't know what's happening there. But it is a bit fuzzy. Okay, thanks. All right, guys, I think maybe I know why. How's that working on the fuzz? Hey, Steve Barassa, good to see you. Mike Gurley, holy shit. Hey, Mike and Brandon, does this sound a little bit better now? Well, there's a young man in a t-shirt. It's to a rock and roll station. He's got a greasy hair and greasy smile. He says, "Oh, this must be my destination." We got any more fuzz, guys? So it's better, Michael? Cool. Well, there's people and more people. And what do they know? No. Go to work and somehow rise and vacation down the Gulf of Mexico. Ooh, yeah. And between us and the losers, ain't no big deal. 'Cause the simple man, baby, pays the thrills, the bills that care. Oh, but ain't that America for you and me? Ain't that America? Something to see, baby, ain't that America? Home of the free, little pink houses for you and me. Oh, baby, 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 for you and me. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. There it is. I think that was for Rick Paul. All right. We're getting to our other requests here. Lisa, no, you did not miss Schoolhouse Rock. That one was a tough one. That's a good one. I love it. All right, here we go. Here's the song for Michael Crosby. Also, fun fact, I'm stepping up my simulcasting game, dudes. And this one's going to 2 Facebook pages and a YouTube page at the same time, dude. What? All right, song for Mike. One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do. 2 can be as bad as 1. The loneliest number is the number 1. Good to see you, Scott. Thanks for popping in, buddy. 2 can be as bad as 1. Here, how about the right loneliest number? What is the loneliest number? What is the loneliest number that could ever do? There we go. All right, that was from Michael. All right, now I got a song for Derek Foley, who asked for some Leonard Skinner. And I'm going to do a Skinner song that's not very popular. Well, I was cutting the rug at a place called The Jug with a girl named Linda Lou. When he walked a man with a gun in his hand, and he was looking for you know who. He said, "Hey, there, fella with the hair colored yellow, what you trying to prove?" And that's my woman there, and I'm a man who cares, and this might be all for you. I said, "Excuse me." Well, I was scared and fearing for my life. I was shaking like a leaf on a tree. 'Cause he was leaning, big and bad. You're pointing that gun at me. Oh, wait a minute, mister, I didn't even kiss her. Want your trouble with you. And I know you don't owe me, but I wish you'd let me ask one favor of you. Why don't you give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps toward the door. Won't you give me 3 steps, mister, and you'll never see me no more. For sure. Well, the crowd cleared away and I began to pray, and the water fell on the floor. And I'm telling you, son, well, it ain't no fun staring straight down a 44. Well, he turned and screamed at Linda Lou, and that's the break I was looking for. And you could hear me screaming from a mile away as I was headed out toward the door. Why don't you give me 3 steps, mister, give me 3 steps toward the door. Give me 3 steps, mister, and you'll never see me no more. I missed it. Scott is asking for Bang a Gong. Yeah, I can do that. What time we got here? Oh yeah, we're going through this pretty quick. All right, we'll get a... Well, you're dirty and sweet, kind of black on the back, but I love you. You're dirty and sweet, oh yeah. Well, you're slim and you're weak and you got teeth that fall on a high blood. You're dirty, sweetie, you're my girl. Get it on, bang it on, get it on. Get it on, bang it on, get it on. You feel like a car, you got a hubcap, diamond star halo. You feel like a car, oh yeah. Boy, you're an untamed youth, that's the truth with your cloak full of eagles. You're dirty, sweetie, you're my girl. Get it on, bang it on, get it on. Can't do the actual, you can't do the actual high note there. Get it on, bang it on, get it on. Get it on, bang it on, get it on. All right. Yeah, all right. This happened to me last week too. I'm just sitting here playing, and then all of a sudden my hands start doing these weird things, and it's like, we are no strangers to love. You know the rules, and what do I? A full commitment's what we're thinking of. You wouldn't have this from any other guy. I hate this song. Why am I playing it? I think Rick Astley is possessing me. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around, desert you, never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. God damn Rick Astley, Rick rolled me again. That Rick Astley bastard. All right, we got a song for Shilpa. Not sure if Shilpa's on. You know what? I'll bring up my... Sure if Shilpa's on. All right, we got a song for Shilpa. Shilpa, in case anyone was remembering, was my guest last week. Yeah. So let's see. Looking good, Brandon. This is weird because Brandon, I can see you looking right at me. Couple more songs for you, Brandon. All right, so I was gonna gonna write a song for quarantine, you know? Everyone's doing it. But this guy, Tom McGovern, really nailed it. He wrote this song, it's perfect. So Tom McGovern, he's Tom McGovern 27 on TikTok. Check him out. I love this song. Possibly my new favorite song. Hey everybody, got a favor to ask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Save the human life with a menial task. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Look at their numbers. Look at our numbers. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. And they want to throw God's wonderful breathing system out the door. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. You say that you're people, then you're dead, dead wrong. I really shouldn't even have to write this song. If you trust Trump, you can kiss my ass. Shut the fuck up and everybody shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. Save the human life with a medial task. Shut the fuck up and put on your mask. All right. That's my new favorite song. And coming up is song for Lisa Jones Milo. Yes, Schoolhouse Rock. Okay, this is gonna show how old I am. I don't know if everyone knows what's going on here. What Schoolhouse Rock actually is, something I was watching when I was a little child. They had it on TV in a little commercial. So here we go, Lisa, this is a song for you. Woo! Gonna do this, and then we're gonna get Brandon Hensgens in here. So everybody hang out. This seemed like an appropriate song to go into the Brandon segment with. I don't know why. It's probably because it's from a cartoon. Junction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up words and phrases and clauses. Junction, junction, what's your function? Got 3 favorite calls that get most of my job done. Junction, junction, what's your function? Got and, but, and oh, that'll get you very far. And that's an additive, like this and that. But it's sort of the opposite, like this but that. And then there's or, when you have a choice like this or that, and but and or gets you very far. Junction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up 2 boxcars, making them run right. Milk and honey, bread and butter, peas and rice. Hey, that's nice, dirty but happy, digging and scratching, losing your shoe or a button or 2. Small but honest, sad but true. Ooh. Junction, junction, what's your function? Hooking up 2 cars to one and making them something like either now or later, or neither now nor ever. Hey, that's clever. He is so backward, there no fat. Never mind, I wouldn't do that too bad now. Junction, junction, what's that function? Hooking up phrases and clauses that parents like. Out of the frying pan and into the fire. He cut loose the sandbags, but the balloon wouldn't go any higher. Let's go up to the mountains, oh, down to the seas. He could always say thank you or release, say please. Junction, what's that function? Hooking up words and phrases and complex sentences like. In the mornings when I usually wide awake, I love to take a walk through the gardens and down by the lake where I often see a duck and a drake. And I wonder as I walk by what they would say if they could speak. Although I know that is an absurd thought. Junction, junction. junction, what's that function? Hooking up cars and making up boxes. Junction, junction, what's your function? Like tying words and phrases and clauses. Junction, junction, what's your function? I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful. I'm gonna get you there if you're very careful. That's it. That's for you, Lisa Jones. All right, everybody, the thing you've all been waiting for. I'm going to go ahead and bring Brandon in here, so just hang on for 1 second. Here we go. What's up, Brandon? Can you hear me?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
How's it going, dude?
Not bad, you know.
I know.
This is what it is.
I know. I don't even want to ask the question, how's it going, anymore.
Yeah, like it's weird. It's weird to say right now, right? Because
Yeah.
I don't believe anyone's actually good. If they are, they're rich or they're lying.
Or they're lying. Yeah. Rich.
Yeah.
Or rich. Yeah, no, I always say not bad considering. NBC, yo, trying to get that going. No one.
NBC?
Yeah.
I think that's a thing already.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't think so. No, I beg to differ.
Okay, we'll Google it later. We'll look for it. Yeah.
I'm like, so far no one has said. No, one person said it to me. Hey, man, NBC. I was like, oh, I got one. Start. So what's up, man? I'd like to. So thank you so much for coming on. I really appreciate it for sure. First,
pleasure.
Yeah, awesome. First, I'll say a little bit of something about just to tell everybody who this is. This is Brandon Hensgens, the Brandon Hensgens from the Brandon Hensgens Challenge. It's like I'd say about 3 months ago, I started this, and you asked for like some weird song.
It was a Family Matters theme song.
It was a
wasn't
family.
that weird.
It was kind of weird, but
it's not Stairway, but it's something.
It's almost as good.
Mm-hmm. Better.
What? But no, I was like, what? That's weird. And then everyone was like jumping on, like, oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, play that song. And then it turned into like I started doing TV theme songs and then movie songs and then you started asking for cartoon songs, and then it turned into a cartoon song thing. So, dude, just keep them coming, man. I need some fucking material.
Perfect. I got so many.
So Brandon's has been watching for about 3 or 4 months. Brandon and I know each other from Finest City Improv and the improv scene, I guess. About 2 or 3 years ago, I joined Finest City Improv. I was all new, and I was green, and I was trying to get my foot in the door, and I met Brandon and a couple other people, Randy, and some other people right away who really helped me and made me feel welcome and shit. So I really appreciate it. That, and he's on every single improv team in the world, I think. I'm pretty sure you're on my team. I just don't know.
I just don't show up to practice.
You just
I'm
don't
sorry.
show up to practice or shows, but I think you're on the team. No, how many teams are you on?
Like 3, maybe 3 like regular teams.
Oh.
Like Roar, Jackie, and then Greg Hess Hair or Lady of the Night. Those are my main 3.
Okay.
And then I do some like pop-up ones every now and then when I want to perform with someone. I'll create a group out of thin air.
Nice.
Just to perform for a couple times.
Out of thin air. That's another thing I actually wanted to talk to you about, because there's a lot of improvisers. We love improv and we're addicted to it, and but like there are not that many showrunners, and like
is that too many what?
Showrunners, There's only a small group of people who will like put together a show, and I really appreciate what you do. I used to put together shows in music and stuff, and then I got to improv. I was all new and green, and I had to like just trying to get into people's shows, like work my way in there. But it's hard when you're new. And so I'm like, oh, fuck it. I'm just going to become a showrunner or make my own goddamn shows. So I would like watch you. I'm watching you, man. You got to dial in.
Thank you, thank you. I mean, that's
Yeah.
what I do. If I can't get in people's shows or get into someone's group, I'll make my own
Just
opportunities.
make your own. I want to be in a show. No one will hire me. Fuck it, I'll do it myself. Well, that,
Yeah,
that
it's
was
like
mine.
I don't get asked to be on too many teams, so I'll just like create my own show and
Yeah.
then I do it.
No, and that's huge though, because so Finest City Improv has like lots of shows, and you do this thing called the takeover, the Roar Takeover, where basically you just take it over. You take over FCI and say we're doing shit my way. And Roar, who is an amazing improv team, who've been around for what, like 12 years or something, 15 years. Or something?
Going on that, yeah. Well, next year I believe.
Yeah. So how did
Or
you?
this year, something like that.
How did you start doing the show running? Like, when did that come about?
So maybe like I don't think I really started doing it until the takeover, until I created Roar Takeover, and Roar has always put on our own shows. So like we existed before Finest City Improv, before Old Town and all them. So if you wanted to do an improv show back then, you have to produce your own.
Yeah.
And so that's like my introduction into it, knowing the details of what to think about, what makes it so good, figure out the flow, the marketing of a show. So I really like cut my teeth there.
Yeah.
But when the Roar Takeover started, which was maybe 3 or 4 years ago, something like that,
That's it.
is when I really started amping it up a bit.
Yeah.
Because Roar has always done like those indie shows. We would rent out a coffee shop. We'll do some games. We'll do a half short form show, half long form shows, and we'll call it a night.
Nice.
And that's great. We do that for, almost a decade. And then when we had the chance to do the takeover, or like when Finest City let us rent out the theater for a night, because that's how it actually started, was we paid to rent out the theater.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm. And then I was like that name Takeover, because I'm also a big wrestling fan, and they use it a lot in wrestling.
Just learned a piece of info.
And so it just kind of evolved from that. Like we had to figure out what we wanted to do, and just kind of build off that first takeover.
Yeah.
And it is like I am the showrunner of it, but I mean the Roar team is incredible. I can always trust them to put on a great show.
For sure.
I don't have to worry about it, and it's honestly it just kind of grew from that. And I put on the shows I want to see.
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. Like that's the thing that you got that I didn't have. Like when I always put on music shows, and put like a million little moving parts in there, and have this happen. A video is gonna come. It's gonna match with the drum solo, and then as people come in, there's gonna be a thing, and then I swear to God, everything would go wrong. Like everything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I would stress out like a mother and be like, "Come on, wait the tape," But the thing I respect about you is you're just laughing and hanging out and chilling, and you don't seem to be stressed at all during the show.
Really? You don't think so?
I don't see it, but are you telling me you are stressed?
Oh, all the time. The night before a takeover is one of the worst nights usually for me, especially like a big one like the Rumble.
Yeah.
And you see me on takeover nights. I'm frantic. I'm like running everywhere, checking in with you like 4 times, making sure everything's up, the decorations are set, the teams are coming.
Yeah.
We're not too loud for the classroom in the back. It's
really
like I'm not chill at all during it. I'm the least chill person in the theater.
Well, you are a good actor.
Thank you.
Because I can't tell.
Thank you. Well, a lot of work goes beforehand, so I try to do as much preparation as I can. So showtime comes, 8 o'clock hits, it's smooth from there on out. It never is
smoothish,
but as smooth as it could possibly be. For an improviser, I plan a lot.
Right. Well, I think when you put a show on, you kind of have to. When you put on a show with all those moving parts, you have to plan it.
Exactly, and I'm a designer as well, so that's where a lot of my work comes in, is designing everything and coming up with the ideas. I'm more like the creative director of it, if you will. And I just kind of plan everything out and producing it all.
Awesome. Well, cool. This is a good time to go into the photo segment, because we can just go look at some of these pictures of the shows that you put on. What?
Oh God. Okay.
Oh my God, it's gonna be so embarrassing. All right, let's see if I can do this right.
I have no idea what you pulled either.
Yeah, man. Okay, here we go. The first photo. Oh, can you see this? No, you can't see this. Let me share. There you go. You see that?
Ah, yes.
Okay. Yeah, this is the first one. This is you punching me in the nuts. So,
Great.
Yep. Maybe slapping me. Maybe you just grazed me.
I think it was like a ball cap. I think that's what I was going for.
Yeah, but yeah. See, I was acting. I was pretending like it really hurt. But I'm a
Yeah, I didn't actually hit you. Just
no. I'm a really
on
good
the record.
Yeah.
I have no memory of this at all either. Like, was this a jam? What was this?
I think it was an open jam. And
Okay.
I kind of remember, Bobby saying something about high-talking angry people.
Mhm.
And so I just came out and I went like, that's it, we got to figure out how to get our voices down and I'm sick of it! You know, just like I was a high-talking angry person and we all had to figure out how to get our voices to drop. And Erica, who's the second from the right, and is going to be on our show next week.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, Erica and Craig Sutton are going to be on the show next week. So anyway, she said something like, well, why don't you wrap a rubber band around your balls and just flick them really hard?
I have no memory of this at all. Like, I'm usually good at remembering things, but this.
Yeah.
Nope.
And then Bianca was like, yeah, why don't you go in some really cold water and then it'll just make them like really big or something. It's whatever. It was funny when you were there. Anyway, moving along.
Good. Good. Okay, I'm glad it was a funny scene.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Good.
Here we go. This is kind of what we were talking about. This is your last show you did, right?
Yeah, the last show Find a City did.
Find a City.
Yeah, we closed that mother down.
Yeah, you did.
What a hell of a way to end it, too.
I know.
So this is the Royal Rumble.
I love this. I love looking at these Royal Rumble cast photos after because it's so fucking crazy.
It's literally one of my favorite nights of the year.
Yeah.
I love this one especially.
Yeah.
And this is another thing that I kind of grew over time.
Yeah.
It wasn't always a Royal Rumble. It started out as a March Madness type of show, like with the brackets and all that. And we only did it with the original Warriors. And then a few years back is when we started incorporating other improvisers as a part of it, and they really stepping up with the character. So it was a March Madness one, and then like maybe 4 or 5 years ago, it turned into the Royal Rumble.
Yeah, I love
and,
it.
Yeah. Cadre won. It was a beautiful, beautiful night. Everyone did amazing.
Is it really like you really judge like this person's bet? Like,
did you not see it, Jason?
I wasn't there then.
It's the audience. So the audience kind of votes what scene, like how much a scene is scored. So like 1 to 3 usually.
Oh, okay.
And so if it's a 3, it's, they'll say, "Is this scene was a 1? Give it applause. Or 2 applause, 3 applause, and whatever has the highest applause will get that points." And so so if there's 2 people in the scene, those people will get those points.
I got you.
And then we just do we do like 2 or 3 eliminations. Whoever has the lowest points gets bumped.
Right on.
Yeah.
And there's you with your very, very serious. I think every photo you got that look, this super serious like soap opera look.
So this is my character. I was the general manager.
Oh, is that what you were?
Yeah. Last year I stepped in last minute because someone pulled out of the show. So I created a character just by the the clothes in my car, essentially.
Yeah.
So I created this sex god sort of person. Like my character's name was Brown Beauty, and so he's kind of like this yeah, he's just like a womanizer, like a Don Juan DeMarco sort of deal.
Yeah,
he comes out to Marvin Gaye, and my shirt just gets lower and lower. The cut gets lower and lower.
Every button, another button every scene.
Exactly. And so I was a general manager, so I would just come and interrupt and add new rules and kind of throw wrenches into it. So this was one of our biggest ones.
Nice.
In recent memory.
I'm sorry I missed it. I was a little nervous to go to that one because that's when shit was starting to go down.
I get that.
Yeah.
You weren't alone.
Yeah. And directly above you is Shilpa, who was on our show last week. What? Mm-hmm. Very cool. All right.
Yeah, she's great.
Yeah, she's amazing. All right, moving
I think she
along.
made it into the finals, I believe.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I basically creeped on Facebook, Finest City Improv photos, and I picked up all the weirdest, coolest photos I could find. This is you leaping through the air. Like, I just saw this and said, what's happening? You're like levitating or something.
I don't remember
You
this
don't remember
show.
that one either?
It's a Roar show. I know that because Andy's in it.
Yeah. Well, you jump
It
pretty
was
high.
at least over a year ago, because it's at the old theater.
I know.
Yeah, I don't know how I got there.
You got some good air, man.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I take pride in my verticals. Yeah.
All right, let's move along here. I love this one, dude.
Oh yes, I remember this one.
I do too. And see that elbow off to the left, or just on the end here? I think that's my fucking elbow right there.
Oh really?
I think I was right there sitting down because I was super close to this. I got my own picture of this sometimes, but this was so fun, man.
This is like the epitome of what Roar is like for me.
Yeah, such a great shot.
Just like everyone having your back, and
Mm-hmm.
the weirdest thing ever. Like I don't remember this scene at all, but I remember this moment
Yeah.
very clearly because I'm pretty sure it started with me and Sergio, and then people just kind of added
Coming
themselves
on,
in front and back.
Yeah. I remember seeing it going, oh my god, I love Roar. When I think this might have been the show you hooked me.
Thank you. Thank
yeah.
you.
And there's another one, getting your back. Everyone's getting your back.
What-
You don't
This
remember that
was
either?
Roar too. Okay, is that Skylar?
That's Skylar in there.
He looks way too close to like Seamus right now. Like they look too similar.
They look.
Um,
Okay, not close in proximity, close in
well, both, I
same
guess.
faces.
Yeah, this show. I remember the show just because Skylar performed with us. We had this thing for a while where we invite not random people, but people who either are current level 5s learning the Herald, or people who we just want to play with, and we invite them to perform on our show.
Awesome.
And Seamus is always welcome because he's
sure.
part of Dungeons and Dementors, so
He's badass.
which is like another branch of Roar.
Yeah, I think I got a photo of that. Let's see. I took this picture of you.
Ah,
It's a good one. Let me just say. And there's the sigh in the background. This is like, I don't know, is this the dramatic one that you did?
no, this was our Black Valentine show.
Oh.
This was the show before the Rumble, I believe.
Yeah.
This was all Grayson's idea to do a show called Black Valentine. And when he pitched this, none of us had any idea what it was going to be.
Yeah.
And we loved it. It was a very fun and like dramatic show.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember this show because we came out to the song "Bring Me to Life" by Evanescence.
Yes.
And we're all dressed in like these dark clothes, and I forgot all dark. So that's Randy's jacket right now.
I was doing the sound on this one, so.
Yes. Okay, I remember this now. And Terry, another member of Roar, he dresses in like this like bright red turtleneck, and he's the only one dancing while we're introing. So like this stark contrast of all these people like dressed in black and being very sad about it, and then Terry just comes in, just like waving his hands around.
I remember that. I do remember that.
And it was perfect.
Yeah,
it was so perfect. I was like I couldn't stop myself from laughing. It was so good.
Yeah, for sure.
That dude always makes me laugh.
Oh, he's a funny bastard. This is the serious one, right? Where you're wearing.
This is the dramatic one, yeah. Dramatic improv.
Hey, quiet! How professional, huh? Paige, quiet. I don't have a button to turn that off. And this is you with the same facial expression again.
Yeah, I don't remember what this one was. Oh, this was a Twilight show.
Is it? Okay.
That's right. Yeah.
I just love this because look at everybody's facial expressions. They're all so serious, man.
Yeah, we're trying to be like that paranormal romance sort of jiggling. And Nikki kept getting killed in this show. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wait, I went too far. Here's another Royal Rumble, right?
Yep, that's the last year one.
Yeah.
This is the first year we had the belt. This, like, we really stepped it up stepped it up that year.
Yeah. Look at Kirk.
We had people create characters like I think the planning started like 2 months before. Like I started planning in January, and I start like planning casting all year round. So like I take the show so seriously, like, more so than anyone ever should.
Exactly.
And like I start in January. I start making the graphics. I start asking people to create characters, create videos. So like everyone has made at least 1 or 2 videos per person, calling each other out, really wrestling style.
Nice.
And you can see Angeline's wearing a Gryffindor like cardigan underneath that jacket.
Okay.
Right after this, she performed in our Harry Potter show, which was immediately right after this. So this was like a big, long night.
Wow, right on. Is this all right? So here you see Kirk, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's whatever outfit that is.
It's the oh god, Ultimate Terrier instead of the Warrior. It's perfection. It's so good.
And then right next to him, what is she holding?
That's Maya. Her character was Jean Valgina, which is a Les Mis character, and she's holding a baguette with a dildo.
Okay, that's what I thought it was.
Yeah.
Just checking. Before we move on, I'd like to point out that you have the same facial expression and your shirt is buttoned down again in this one.
Well, yes. Yes, I have no. Yes, I have no. That was the same character. That's still Brown Beauty. That's when Brown Beauty was created.
It's perfection, man. Why change it?
It was my character. I had to keep it going through. And there you see the Roar belt right there. That thing weighs like 20 pounds.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, it's huge. I have it with me actually. But yeah, that's the Roar belt. What's her name? Ari wanted the browser. It's such a good night too.
Nice.
Another good one.
Awesome. All right, where we go? This. Do you know what this is?
The Oscars.
Right. Correct. This is you. I took this photo, and this is you yelling. This is when Parasite won, and you were yelling, "Yay, Asia!" And I took a photo right in when you said that. Yeah, that's it.
It was a big win for Asians everywhere.
I guess so.
I didn't know this photo existed, but thank you for. I just kind of appropriated their win for Asia everywhere.
Yeah, why not?
I can't believe you captured this moment.
Yeah, it was.
And I think Joe's going in for the hug right there.
Yeah, he's like, "You're right, man. Good for Asia."
Yeah, exactly. It was a foreign film that won the best picture.
Yeah,
brilliant.
That's a strange movie, man. I like it, but it's weird. But and this is you on the ground. I wanted to just put a little Cornerstone Improv photo in there because I know you do a lot of work with them. Love the guys at Cornerstone too. Just wanted to give them a little bit of promo, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And you're on the ground. And this is we're almost done here with the photos. This is you and Jackie, and this is with Joel.
Yeah.
And this is for the photo for the calendar.
Okay, that's right.
Right.
This was one of my favorite photo shoots ever.
Totally.
This was so much fun to do.
Yeah.
Alex was a complete genius.
And there's the behind the scenes.
Oh yes, that one. That one took so long to get right too.
Oh really?
Yeah, I had to keep jumping off of the wall.
Well, with this shot, it looks like you fucking nailed it. But
I think so. I think that was one of the ones that's my desktop background actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, we already know you got a really good vertical jump, so that's
I
perfect.
I appreciate my promos on my verticals.
And that's it. Here we are, finishing up with I'm a Brandon Hensgens guy.
Yes. I should have worn that shirt. Dang, I didn't even think about it.
You should have worn it today. All right. All right, cool. And if I'm doing this right, I'm going to get this back here, and we are back to Zoom. Oh, how am I didn't get back to Zoom. Where is Zoom? Oh, I have to stop share. That's right. There it is. Okay. Okay, cool. There it is. All right. I'm new on this stuff here, but we're getting there. Okay, cool. Well, hey, look who just joined. Kat Dudley just joined us. How about that? Gabby Reese and Kat Dudley just joined. Good to see ya. All right, cool. So we're gonna do. Want to do one more little improv, and then I'll do your cartoon set. You want to do some improv?
Sure. Yeah, let's do it. I haven't done improv in a while, so
Yeah.
a
Okay.
little rusty.
Last time I did it, it was horrible. So let's do it.
Good.
Do you want to do a scene or you want to do a story spine?
Dealer's choice, my friend. You got it. Your show.
All right. Let's do story spine. That's pretty easy. Do you know it? I could put it in chat.
I vaguely remember it. It's been a while. It's been
Yeah.
a good 6 months since I've done one. So
There you
cool.
go. Can you see
Oh
that?
yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we're gonna do just a goofy little improv thing. It's gonna be awesome because improv over Zoom is awesome. So everybody listening, why don't you can we get a suggestion of can we get a suggestion of something that describes this last segment with Brandon, like a word or phrase that describes the segment with Brandon? Please. Now we got to wait like 20 seconds for the
Perfect.
for the delay.
I love waiting. I love it.
Yeah. I hate this delay, man. I got a 10-second delay on YouTube and a 20-second delay on Facebook, man. But when somebody texts, it comes right through. So it's like time travel or something. I don't know. So we're still waiting. You know what? Why don't I'm going to go get a suggestion from the internet. How about that? So I don't
Okay.
have to wait. Okay, suggestion from Can I Get A? Our suggestion is irritated.
Irritating. Cool.
Irritated. Okay. Once upon a time, my shoes kept coming untied, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get them to tie back on straight.
Every day, I'll just trip and trip over myself like a damn fool.
But one day, I watched a TED Talk where the guy was like, hey, tie your shoelaces this way. And I saw it, and I was like, oh my God, I think I'm going to tie my shoelaces that way.
Because of that, my life changed. I would tie my shoes correctly every single time. I was near perfect. Perfect.
Because of that, I got a job on Wall Street. They saw me walking down the street, and they were like, that guy's got some shit going on. I'm hiring him. And I got a job at Wall Street.
Because of that, I lost myself. I became corporate. I became who I hated about myself. I wasn't Goofy Joe anymore. I was Straight-Laced Joe.
Oh. Because of that, I stopped watching cartoons. I stopped watching comedies. I started reading the newspaper and listening to NPR.
Until finally, I decided, who needs shoes?
And ever since then, I've been walking the United States shoeless, going coast to coast. And it's been a beautiful, wonderful life. And scene! Oh my God, we killed it!
Whew. I think we just saved improv.
We just saved improv with our scene. So good. All right, Brandon. Thank you so much, everybody. Everybody, thank you, Brandon. I'm going to put you in the waiting room, and then I'm going to do a cartoon set list, buddy. All these
Perfect.
songs that Brandon requested, and a couple extra, and then I'm going to bring them back. We're going to do a couple, another quick scene, and then another set, and then I'm out. All right, Brandon. Thank you so much, buddy. All right, where am I going now? Guest list. All right.
I want to be the very best. Wait, my camera's screwed up. I'm off. Hold on. Oh God, the illusion's being destroyed. Alright, here we go. Oh, God. No, it's not right. It's not right. I want to be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch them is the real test. Train them is my cause. I want to travel across the land, searching far and wide. Teach Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I'm coming to pull us through. You teach me, and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day, claim a rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There is no better team. Arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I know it's my destiny. Oh, you're my best friend in the world we must defend. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. I'm coming to pull us through. You teach me, I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all. Gotta catch 'em all. So serious. Oh my God. Okay. All right, this is one of the hard ones. All right, everybody, we got this cartoon set list. We've got another quick segment with Brandon, and then one more set list, and then I'm out. Stick around, stick around. Okay. It's time for Animaniacs, and they're zany to the max. So sit back and relax, you'll laugh or you'll collapse. We're Animaniacs. Come join the Warner brother and your Warner sister Dot. Just for fun, we wander around the Warner movie lot. Lock us in the tower whenever we get caught. Oh, we break news and then the news, and now you know the plot. We're Animaniacs. Dot is cute and yak, oh yaks. Oh, I go back, so wait the snacks, so I'll build with the stats. We're Animaniacs. Me, Pinky, and the brain who wants to use the universe. Good feathers put together, snappy wax them with the purse. Bones chases Minnie and Rita sings a verse. The writer's script, who had no script, don't bother to rehearse. We're Animaniacs. We have paid for play contracts. We're zany to the max, there's baloney in our slacks. We're Animani, totally insane. Cockamamie, Animaniacs. No love of facts. Intense. That shit's intense, man. All right, this is, if I can get through this one, then the rest is downhill from here. This is the tough one. We're tiny, we're toony, we're all a little loony. And in this cartoony, we're invading your TV. We're comic dispensers, we crack up all the censors. And Tiny Toons adventures get a dose of comedy. So, here's Acme Acres, it's a whole wide world apart. Our sweet home stands alone, a cartoon work of art. The scripts were rejected, expect the unexpected. On Tiny Toons adventures, we're about to start. Who knew cartoon songs were so hard? All right. You've never asked for this one, Brandon, but I love this song. It's also from Tiny Toons. Istanbul, Constantinople, now it's Istanbul, Constantinople, been a long time gone, Constantinople, now it's still getting light, midnight, every day, Constantinople, Istanbul, Constantinople, so you got a date, Constantinople, reaching Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam, why they changed it I can't say, you just like it better that way, back to Constantinople, back to Constantinople, Constantinople, by Constantinople in the works. That's nobody who but the church. Istanbul, Istanbul, even old New York was once New Amsterdam. Why they changed it, I can't say. People just like it better that way. Constantinople, Istanbul, Constantinople, long time gone, Constantinople, Constantinople in the works. That's nobody's business but the church. I love that song. Oh my God. Oh, no wonder why it's hot. My fan. Oh, that's better. Okay. Okay, here we go. This one's one of my favorite songs simply because they use the words gummy berry juice. And it's, here we go. Dashing in, way back, dashing and daring, courageous and wait, dashing and daring, courageous and caring, faithful and friendly with stories to share. Can't believe I'm a grown man doing this shit. all through the forest they sing out in chorus, marching along as their songs fill the air. Gummy bears bouncing here and there and everywhere. High adventure that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears. Wait, I didn't get to the gummy berry juice thing. Magic and mystery are all part of history, along with the secrets of gummy berry juice. Their legend is growing, they take pride in knowing, they fight for what's right and whatever they do. Gummy bears, bouncing here and everywhere, high adventures that's beyond compare. They are the gummy bears, they are the gummy bears. What am I doing? All right. They're keeping them coming, we're getting close. Sometimes some crimes go slipping through the cracks, but these two gummy shoes are picking up the slack. There's no case too big, no case too small. When you need help, just call Chippendales. Chippendales. No, no, it never fails. Once they're involved, somehow whatever wrong gets solved. Chippendales. Rescue Chippendales. Oh, it never fails. Take the clues and find when and where and blue, 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 blue. Chippendales. Fuck that one up. I'm skipping the rainbow rate. The reading rainbow song. I'm skipping. All right, couple more here. wind, water, heart. Gold planet. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. He's a power magnified. He's fighting pollution on the planet side. Captain Planet, he's a hero. Gonna take pollution down to zero. Gonna help him put asunder. Bad guys like to loot and plunder. You'll pay for this, Captain Planet. We're the Planeteers. You can be one too. Cause saving our planet is the thing to do. Looting and polluting is not the way. Hear what Captain Planet has to say. The power is yours. It's beautiful. All right, man. One more cartoon song and then Brandon's coming back. All right. Beverage for this one. It's like a hurricane here in the bird. Gray skies, aeroplane. It's a the bird. Might solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales, woo-hoo. Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo-hoo. Tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales. To tell you what's behind me, it's a stranger out to find. DuckTales, woo! Every day they're out there making DuckTales, woo! Tales of daring, do bad and our ponytails, all cottontails, good luck tales, good luck tales. Good enough.
Blah 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 blah.
All right, smooth enough. There it is, cartoon set list.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Oh man! All right, cool. Well, now we're back with Brandon for a little bit of a segment here, and I am going to ask you. Let's see. I had a few questions I wanted to ask you. You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to talk about Rocky Horror. That's what I wanted to do.
Perfect.
It was fun, right?
Oh, yeah. The show we did?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, yeah. So here it is. What Rocky Horror? Yes. Okay. So tell you what, I got some photos. I'm just gonna bring them up and
Oh, God. Okay.
okay. So we'll just real quickly for the listeners. I'd say what is a year and a half ago, maybe 2 years ago.
Yeah, a year and a half ago. That's fun, right?
Yes.
Halloween weekend.
Yeah. So like we decided to do a Rocky Horror show. There was someone who started it and then kind of disappeared and like kind of left it in my hands, sort of. And so I was like I was brand new at FCI trying to figure out how to make the show work. And you actually helped me out quite a bit. And you were like, I feel like you were kind of left in the lurch. Do you need help? So I appreciated that. And the cool thing about it is like it was sort of a train wreck that, you know, I mean, but it was so fun, you know, like it was just fell apart practically, but also came together in an awesome way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel the same. Like we pulled it off enough, at least.
Yeah.
Like we had maybe 2 practices, and the first one, no one showed. Like half the people showed up,
and no one knew the lines.
Yeah, I knew the song lyrics like the back of my hand, but the actual words and my role kept getting bumped up. I kept getting promoted to like a different role.
Yes.
Because no one showed up that day. I was supposed to play Dr. Scott at
Dr.
first.
Scott, and then as you we'll see some photos, you actually were magenta.
That was magenta, which is like a dream role for me.
Awesome.
Sorry, relatives, but yep. And it was actually really fun. I was a little bummed that I was originally Dr. Scott because I didn't want to play him.
You didn't want what?
I didn't want to play Dr. Scott.
Oh
first.
yeah, no, you didn't take a small part. Yeah.
But I didn't get a chance to go to the auditions because I was doing something else.
Yes.
And I think I was in Muay Thai at the time, so like I was pretty dedicated to that.
And where? Muay Thai, yeah.
Muay Thai, yeah.
So that's the form of martial arts you study? Muay Thai?
Yes. Yeah, Muay Thai.
Is that the only one?
Yeah, that's the main one I do.
Yeah.
That's the one I actually take classes in. Like I like a lot of the other styles too, but that's the one I have an instructor for.
Yeah.
I'm fascinated by all the other ones though, like Taekwondo, Jiu-Jitsu, karate, of course. Pink Hat Silat is another one I like. Like I look like it. I just don't. I don't learn it. Yeah, not yet at least.
Yeah. Right on. Well, cool, man. Awesome. Let's go to the photo. On to this. All right, cast photo. Here we are. This is before the show.
I don't see
oh, you
it.
can't
Sorry.
see it. Here we go. I'm sorry.
Okay.
There you go. Okay, cool. All right, good. Cast photo
yes.
before. This is us before we get destroyed. Everybody's got their clothes on. Everyone's looking nice. And then let's see. There you are.
I haven't looked at these in
I know.
like a year. I
I
haven't
know.
seen these in like they're away from my feed now, like where I don't see them every day.
I know. This is hilarious. I love it. And
This is so strange. I'm squirting some in the audience. Like I remember I had a water bottle.
I think that's you're supposed to be simulating the rain or something in the beginning of
Yeah, and I was like squirting at people like in the face with it. Like it was such a like weird clusterfuck in a good way. But I was like, well, I'm just gonna do my bits. I'm gonna do bits. I'm gonna find what's fun about this.
Yeah.
And this isn't gonna be a professional-ish show, so I'm just gonna have fun with it and make sure everyone has a good time.
It was so fun. And it was so good because we were all doing that exactly. We were all just doing stupid bits throughout the whole show. It was barely Rocky Horror.
It was like I'm glad it wasn't because like we couldn't have gotten sued because
Yeah.
besides like the names and the songs, like everything else was like kind of improvised.
Yeah. Kind of.
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got. This is you again singing, and there I am lurking in the background is Riff Raff.
Which is this? Which scene is this? Is it Time Warp?
I don't know. You're singing, yeah, probably. Yeah, probably this time.
Probably Time Warp.
I gotta say, Brad and Janet, they had some great outfits, man. They look a lot like them, man.
Right, Kirk and Dustin, they killed it. Like,
For sure.
oh my gosh, Kirk was so damn funny as Brad. He was so freaking funny.
dude. He cracks me up. And this is you guys peeking in on Rocky and Dustin. Look at Angeline's face, like, ugh.
Yeah.
And
Oh my God.
this is me singing the opening, and you just hanging out in front of me. That was pretty fun.
That wig is so weird.
It is. You kind of look like Carrot Top a little bit.
I can see that. I can
A
definitely
little,
see that. Yeah.
but more burgundy. I don't know. And this is us doing the elbow sex.
Yes, elbow set. Oh my gosh.
Elbow
Wow.
sex. Oh, I just dropped some. Okay, here's another one. This is this is when we're serving Eddie.
Meatloaf.
Meatloaf. Yeah.
Yeah. This is wow.
This is the Time Warp.
Yep. This is
Yeah.
definitely the Time Warp.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got people on stage though. There's Travis up there.
Yeah, I see Travis. We also got I think we got someone else up there too.
Oh wow. I don't think I saw this photo.
It's a good photo, right?
Yeah.
It is a good
Like
one.
we almost like actually resemble
Yeah,
like formation they do.
an actual show.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we just show that one, we'd be like, oh, you guys do Rocky Horror?
Yeah. It's like,
Sort of.
it wasn't just an Oh my god!
And
I still have that gold shirt.
Yeah.
Still have the gold shirt.
Me
I should have
too.
wore that too.
I should have wore it.
Yes.
We both should have wore it.
I know.
This is the after when everyone's got no clothes on and fishnets and we're all fucking wearing all kinds of goofy shit and makeup and
Yeah. Those our shoulder pad was like falling off towards the end.
I love it. Yours stayed on, but mine were like just barely on. I walked through
It
the
was
door.
barely on. Yeah.
I walked through the
barely
door
on
at
there.
the end, and it just went boom, 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 boom. Everything just fell. I just literally like picked everything up. I just made it.
This is very funny too, because when we were practicing this like Skylar has never seen this before, and he jumped in for the guy who played Rocky.
Oh, dude, yeah, we had somebody else set up to play Rocky who failed at the last second, and of course Skylar came to the rescue for sure. And
Yeah.
he didn't even know what he was getting into, dude.
No.
And then
Were you there when we went to the live showing?
no, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't make it to that one. But was he at that one?
Skylar was, yeah.
Oh, so he saw them. That he would.
Yeah, he saw them before the actual show, so that like, yeah.
Because he had the most risque part. He was like naked the whole show practically.
Exactly. Which is, I'm never going to stand next to him shirtless ever again.
I know. No wonder why he said, "Sure, I'll do it." I'm like, I wouldn't do that shit.
Yeah.
20 years ago, maybe, but
Definitely not now.
nope. So that's it, man. Super fun. That's really all I had for this second bit. You want to try another story spine and then call it a day?
Sure, yeah.
All right.
Your show, buddy. Whatever you want to do.
All right. Let's do one more story spine. Why not? So we can continue to save improv. Oops. You can see that you can see my secrets now. All right. There we go. Okay, so story spine. Let's see. Let's get our suggestion. It's poverty. Sad. It's gonna be sad. Once upon a time, I watched the movie Parasite, and I realized that the people in that movie's life was very much like mine, and it made me very sad.
Every day, I would just look at myself in the mirror and think, why am I like this? Why am I living in this award-winning movie? Why? Why did God give me nothing and some people everything? Why?
But then one day, did I skip?
Nope.
But then
Keep
one
going.
day, the movie that I was in, it won an award, and I said, wait a minute. Even though this movie is sad, people like it.
Because of that, I started to get noticed. People saw me on the streets. They're like, hey, it's him.
Because of that, I said, I'm really poor, and if you liked what I did in that, maybe you could just give me some money.
Because of that, people started giving me money. And more money. And they didn't really understand why. They just did it like they're sheep. Like they, oh, look, a famous person. Here's some money, famous person.
Until finally, I was so famous and so rich from all of the sheep money that I decided to make a sequel to Parasite.
And ever since then, my career tanked. The sequel's never as good as the original.
And scene. Oh, that was sad, man. Sad at the end.
Which I feel bad for lying because I feel like the sequels can be better than the original.
Sequels can't. Aliens.
Yeah, Terminator 2.
Terminator 2.
Yeah.
Titanic.
There's no sequel to Titanic.
Oh.
No, that was just a second VHS you had to play.
Oh. It's better, though, than the first one.
Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
Brandon, thank you so much, man. You're the best. I love you. Thank you so much for coming on. Yay.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure, man. So cool. I guess I will see you. I don't know. I mean, you know, when you're doing your thing that you're doing there. You having
breakfast?
You having your little breakfast there?
Yeah, I'll do it tomorrow.
Awesome. Cool. I will see you then. I didn't know if I should tell people. It's
No.
if I do this, they can't hear.
Oh yes, good. Very, very covert.
Shh. All right, Brandon.
You're more, buddy.
Thank you so much, man. You have a good one, man.
You too.
Eyes are open, head's getting clearer as the past is fading in the rearview mirror. Road we follow can become so routine. Let's drive right through. It's nothing we haven't seen. Let's drive right through. It's nothing we haven't seen.
One more set. All right, I am taking requests. I'm going to do a few more songs here. I got a couple more requests to get through. If there's something you want to hear, just let me know. And before I forget, next week we got Craig and Erica, Craig Sutton and Erica Oberbauer coming on, also known as Crerica. They are in existential crisis with me, or Craig is, and Eric is just hilarious. So tune in next week and check that out. All right. I think the second Alien movie is better than the first. I do, Sarah. I do. Shilpa, you are absolutely my favorite guest. Because I think Brandon just logged off and is not listening. So since he's not listening, yeah, absolutely, you're my favorite guest, for sure. Unless Brandon comments, then I might need to revise that statement. This reminded me of this talk with Brandon about Rocky Horror. It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely, not for very much longer. I got to take control. I remember doing the time war, drinking those moments when a blackness would hit me and a voice would be calling. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's just a jump to the left and then a step to the right. Put your hands on your hips and bring your knees in tight. Well, it's a pelvic thrust and really drives you insane. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. It's so dreamy. All fantasy free me, so you can't see me. No, not at all. In another dimension, with voyeuristic intention. World secluded, I see all with a bit of a mind flip. You're into the time slip, and nothing can ever be the same. Your space out of sensation, like you're into sedation. Let's do the time warp again. Let's do the time warp again. Okay. I've been asked to do, I've had a request for this Killer Clowns from Outer Space song. I've never seen the Killer Clowns movie. I kind of want to after looking up the song. Oh, good, thanks. Okay, Shilpa, yeah. Yeah, Brandon is definitely not on now, so you are the one, Shilpa, you. All right, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I've talked to some people who have said this movie traumatized them. I mean, they were young. It's pretty campy. I can't see how you would be traumatized from this, but anyway. Circus comes into the town. Everybody's gonna roll the likes of the killer clowns from outer space. The killer clowns from outer space. Ring mass sounds, let the show begin. Clowns, let them do you in. Sort of rubber and a painted face, bringing genocide to the human race. It's time to take a ride on a nightmare merry-go-round. You'll be dead and arrival from the likes of the killer clowns from outer space. The killer clown from outer space. I've never played that song. Shilpa, you won't forget this? You mean you're gonna tell me just multiple times over and over that you're my best favorite guest? Okay, I'll take that reminder. Anybody wants to hear a request, let me know. We are no strangers to love. Fuck, I hate this song. You know the rules and so do I. Why does this song? I'm never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around, desert you, never gonna give you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. Fucking Rick Astley keeps rickrolling me, man. He's possessing me. Possessing me. Okay, we got a request for something fun. Okay, good enough. Okay, first of all, I got something not fun, but it's a request. It's a cool song, it's just not fun. It's kind of serious. Alice in Chains. This one is for Steve McNary. I did get rickrolled, Sarah. God damn it. That son of a bitch. He gets me all the time. I don't know how he does it. He's got like mental telepathy powers, Rick Astley does. All right, song for Steve McNary. Worry me softly in this world. I give this part of me for you. Send rains down, but here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. In bloom, down in a hole, feeling so small, down in a hole, losing my soul. I like to fly, but my wings have been so denied. Roll me softly in this room. I give this part of me for you. Sand rains down, but here I sit, holding red flowers in a tube. In bloom, down in a hole, feeling so small, down in a hole, losing my soul. Oh, I'd like to fly. My wings have been so denied. There you go, Steve McNary. I got a fuck yeah from Steve McNary. America, fuck yeah. All right, here's a song that might be kind of fun. Sarah, which might fall under your something fun category. You feel attacked by that Rickroll? I know, dude. Shilpa, how do you think I feel? I'm just sitting here trying to play a show, and then Rick Astley just takes over my body. It's bullshit. Shilpa, you want a sad song? Why do we want to play sad songs? Fuck that song. All right. Let's see. We got a request for something fun and then something sad. I don't know what to do. All right. I'm going to play what might possibly be the saddest song of all time. For you, Shilpa. No, okay, Shilpa, you wanna cry a little bit? Okay, the song's gonna be really sad. You better burst into tears immediately. This song will ruin any party. I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. I focus on pain, the only thing that's real. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know goes away in the end. You could have it all, my empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. How did that work, Shilpa? Are you super sad now? Okay, fun music. Some people call me the space cowboy, yeah. Some call me the gangster love. Some people call me Maurice, 'cause I speak all the poverties of love. People talking about me, baby. They say I'm doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby. No, don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here from home. I'm a bicker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play my music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Get my loving on the run. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. People keep talking about me, baby. Oh, they say I'm doing you wrong. Well, don't you worry, baby. No, don't worry. 'Cause I'm right here, right here, right here, right home. You're the cutest thing that I ever did see. Really love your peaches, wanna shake your tree. Lovey-dovey all the time. Come on, baby, I'll sure show you a good time. I'm a picker, I'm a grinner, I'm a lover, and I'm a sinner. Play the music in the sun. I'm a joker, I'm a smoker, I'm a midnight toker. Get my loving on the run. Woo. All right, Shilpa says, I drowned my entire apartment complex in tears. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. The whole complex, eh? It was a very sad song. All right, everybody, I think that's it for me today. And I want to thank you all so much for listening and watching. And especially thanks to my special guest, Brandon Hensgens. And coming up next week, don't forget to tune in for Crerica. And that is Craig Sutton and Erica Oberbauer. I'm closing now with my favorite closing song because it's a message that we all need to remember. Some things in life are bad, they can really make you mad. Other things just make you smile and curse. If you're chewing on life's gristle, down, grumble, give a whistle. And this'll help things turn out for the best. And always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. If life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten, and that's to laugh and smile and dance and sing. When you're feeling in the dance, don't be silly chumps. Just purse your lips and whistle, that's the thing. Oh, always look on the bright side of life. Always look on the bright side of life. For life is quite absurd, and yes, the final word. You must always face the curtain with a bow. Forget about your sin, give the audience a grin. Enjoy it, it's your last chance anyhow. So always look on the bright side of death. Just before you draw your last terminal breath. Life's a piece of shit when you look at it. Life's a laugh and death's the joke, it's true. You'll see it in the show, keep them laughing as you go. Just remember that the last laugh is on you. And always look on the bright side of life. La la, la la la. Always look on the bright side of life. La la, la la la. All right, everybody, thank you so much for listening. That's it for my show for tonight. Make sure you tune in next Friday at 5 o'clock. Thank you all so much. Love you all. Make sure you stay safe out there.
sensation. Oh, you've been singing a song all night long. Nothing to lose. All you gotta do is choose to make some stupid music tonight. Try to blow a mind with something that you couldn't comprehend. But it in Hollywood, Bollywood, gotta be cool to say again. I walk up to her on the street, trying my life, tongue tripping all the way. That's the thing that caught her eye. Story of my life. That girl's gonna break my heart tonight. Some fish that's gonna buy. Miss this world, but the wall is fine. And I'm gonna let it slide.